Take Back the Night is an important event at Needham High School. One of its leaders, Sarah Jacob, works tirelessly to plan the event and to continually teach others about healthy relationships throughout the year. She recently received the Ray of Hope Awards for her efforts.
The Ray of Hope Award is Recognize a Youth Award that Needham Youth Services gives out monthly to a young person in town who is really showing themselves to be an example and does service for our town in a way that models for other young people what they could be doing to serve their community. Sarah is a particularly good recipient, and I am particularly happy to be giving this month's award because I've seen firsthand her wonderful work with Take Back the Night. Take Back the Night is an annual event at the high school where students come together to promote domestic violence prevention and to give voice to those who don't have a voice. It's an event where our students come together and have speakers. They do a candlelit vigil. And Sarah has been a huge promoter of this event, has organized the event, and inspires other students to come together and give those who don't have a voice a voice.
I would say a personal goal of mine is to make peers aware of this, especially before going off to college, just because there are so many domestic violence and sexual assault victims in college, especially just because you're on your own and people are unaware of this. And it's very rare that high schools have Take Back the Night clubs or clubs that raise awareness on domestic and sexual abuse. And so kids go off to college and are unaware of the signs.
She was very set on being part of Take Back the Night and setting a direction for it, helping to increase the exposure that the club had throughout the school and getting more and more people to come, and also looking outside what we were currently doing and reaching out and saying, maybe we should try this, maybe we need to look at that. You know, one of the big things was her idea was to move the event from a weekend night to a weekday night, and it really increased attendance there, and it's been great.
She early on became very involved with the group and concerned about domestic violence and making sure that women were safe in dating, in their homes, in their environment. And it's become a passion of hers. She's hoping to get a psychology degree and a social work degree and help women and men who suffer from domestic violence get through that, and also to make people aware of how to avoid in those situations.
When I think we talk about the Ray of Hope, I think this is very important work, and it is the hope of the future for building better families, for building better relationships, and always, of course, building better communities.
I've been involved with Dana-Farber for several years now. I had a family member who was affected by cancer, and after that, to give back to Dana-Farber, we have been providing Christmas to families who are suffering through cancer also, and just to keep the spirit alive of Christmas, to give them something to look forward to in their time of need.
Well, as her mother, I'm proud of her because since the time she was born, she's had an incredible capacity for caring about other people, for sensing when people are in distress or need a little something, and for really being a very balanced young woman. A very powerful young woman, but also a very balanced young woman.